The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for Arizona.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Willis Jones now on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 back.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
It's Pacheco again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. It's Willis. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Press roll 80.
Tight end motioning right. From the gun on 3rd down. Pass again close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
19. Ready. Cougar 19.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. Makes the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready?
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Let's go. Liking, AC. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready up.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Here we go. Hey.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Okay, ready?
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They bring their tight end left.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
One right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Bunch.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it right sideline there. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Green.
First and 10, Murray. Buying some time right. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
2-2. Hot. Stop.
They give on second to Benson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Omaha. 2-2. Hot. Omaha.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Big Ace open.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's go.
Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Along the sideline, past midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Bush. Omaha.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Headed out right. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Stephanie!
A tight end in motion now.
Let's go.
Pacheco has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Now begin this drive with Benson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Cardinals trailing on the scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go.
Coach.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Hey. 2-2.
Trying to run for it with Benson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2-2. Hey, Larry. Hey. Biggest.
Now Kyler. Chased out to his right. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey! Sit! 2-2, huh?
Going on first down. Here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Omaha.
Here's Kyler to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Murray here on first down. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Running in the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Omaha. Hey, Omaha. 2-2.
Looking inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Trying for the deep ball. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Kyler looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Hey, Ace! Stop!
Benson on 1st and 10. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's one. Two.
This time it's a passing play. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Play action now. Murray. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. By a man, he's in the clear. Makes a cut left. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 28.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. A good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Swim. Come on.
Give left side to Benson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Kyler throwing here. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Turning to Benson on third. Has room down the left sideline. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals cut it to 1 late in the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready?
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Ready up.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11.
60. Come on, come on. 69. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Slim. 2-2. 2-2. Hot.
Give now to Benson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals going for the win here. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Connection made to Shaheed. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Omaha. Hey, Ace. You're out of the spin.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Omaha. 2-2.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light. Well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
What? Come back. 2-2. Close. Omaha. Hey. Yep. Swim. Hey. 2-2.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Easy. 2-2. Empty. Hard. 2-2.
Back to throw. Headed out right. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Connor. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Now 4th and goal.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
Easy. 1-1. 2-2. Hey. Omaha.
Let's go, Connor. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Charger 19.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. I think, and let you handle the explanation for this one.
No, I was going to let you do the same thing here, Kate.
I was just flashing back to, like, trying to decide what I wanted for dinner last night. Maybe this place. Oh, no, maybe this one. Come back, forth. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you cannot ever be indecisive. And the worst part is it cost them 2 points before the offense could even buckle their helmets and get on the field.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Man, that shit was crazy.
No timeouts remaining here.
I should just took a knee, bro. Dang. They about to fire my ass. My coach is about to fire my ass. God dang, good game, man. I'm trying to beat myself with a block play in the end zone.
They kneel it out, and that's it. They're going to be playing in the NFC Championship game. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, I imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah, I think they can picture the LMAO trophy cake, but there is still a lot of work to do. One more trophy they got to get before that. That's the one somebody's going to raise at the end of the conference championship weekend.
This has been another edition of NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here in my
block,
broadcast
punt,
booth,
not the block, punt.
It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from
I ain't
Glendale.
practiced that on the special team. God, please. So he missed, hold on, the game winner pass, he was on this. The game when niggas 6 for 8. That's why he ain't starting no more. Damn, he missed this shit. I can't believe this.